Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Saturday the 8th, and today was a lovely, beautiful day to be alive. Got up this morning a little earlier than I wanted to, but it wasn't horrible. Got up, got the dogs out, got them all separated out, got them outside, playing there and staying, keeping a good time. Jumped in the hot tub for a few minutes and had to deal with the sunshine. I gotta figure out something to block that sun, because this time of year it is super annoying. It's already hot out in the morning. So getting in the hot tub's not the best anyway, but then you add the sunshine in your face, just makes it seem extra uncomfortable. So I gotta figure out some way of blocking that sun off me. Maybe it's just install an umbrella or something out there. I don't know what I gotta do. If I gotta do something, because it is annoying. But got the hot tub soaking for a little bit, and then wife got up and around, so I got the dogs all inside and fed, got it all taken care of, and just kind of chilling out in the morning. Wife decided she's gonna go to the store. They went, and before she went to the store, they decided she wanted to go hang out with their dad for a little bit, kind of check on him and make sure everything's going good. So she went over and hung out with him for a few minutes, and I don't know, maybe an hour. I don't know, I was over there for a while. So got that taken care of, got a grocery list. They went to the store, got their shopping and stuff done, and everything was good there. Went ahead and I had a dog getting dropped off early afternoon, and for the first time stay. It's kind of a test run. They want me to watch the dog for 11 nights coming up next week, but told them I wouldn't do it unless I watch the dog at least a single night, just see how he does when the owners aren't around, kind of thing, as a long stay, if not. So went ahead, I was like, cool. Decided that when I got back to the store, I'm like, hey, let me know when you get anything put away and the groceries and stuff. I want to be able to let the dogs inside, because I want to get my run in before the time comes for the person to drop off the new dog. So I wanted to be out of the shower, and I can keep an eye on in case things start to go slightly poorly. So she said, absolutely not a problem, I'll let you know. And then they were putting stuff away. She came out and started talking to me. We were chatting about some stuff. So I thought that meant mom was still putting stuff away or whatever. I didn't know really much about, wasn't paying too much attention. Like an hour goes by, and I'm like, are you guys done putting shit away yet? Like, I go, she goes, oh yeah, well, I was doing when I come out here. I'm like, fuck, I didn't know that. She goes, we got talking. I'm like, well, yeah, we could talk after I run. Like, I need to get my run in so I can get this stuff done. I have a dog coming, and I don't want to take a chance of them, you know, having to either not be here when they get here, or two, to like have to get a shower and stuff afterwards, and run and shower, be gone for all the time while the dogs are maybe not getting along very well. So she's like, okay. So I take off and I rush out of there. So in our conversation, rush out, basically get my run in, get a nice little run in, get back, grab myself a shower. And at this point, they should be getting here within like 25-30 minutes. So I don't hear nothing. So I'm reaching out to them like, hey, don't forget, let me know what your ETA is when you're coming over and stuff. I need to know when you're going to be here, kind of thing, so I can put their dogs up and whatnot. Don't hear nothing. And I'm reached out again like, hey, you're late, you know, like an hour late now, what's going on? And I was sitting on the chair kind of where I could see the front of the house out the window. And also I didn't feel like going right back outside after my shower, because it's hot as balls out there. I didn't want to sweat right back to my shower. But the house to me is cold because I'm used to being outside all day. So now I'm coming out of the shower, now it feels like the house is cold. So I'm in that weird, like, euphoric where I want to fall asleep, because when I'm cold I want to go to sleep. So I'm doing everything in my power to not fall asleep, thinking these people are going to be here like any minute, and I'm fighting off, dozing off this whole time, and like an hour and a half later they fucking finally show up, and I am pissed. At that point I had dozed off for like a moment. I wasn't enough to like fully be asleep, but I hear a weird knock at the door, like, what the fuck? And my sign says, don't ring the bell, don't knock, text me or call me, or leave the packages, blah blah, whatever. And part of my thought is, don't ring the bell, piss off all the dogs and rile everybody up and stuff, whatnot. So she like knocked quietly, and I'm like, fuck, this is a test run here, lady. You haven't followed the rules yet. So I often don't work with people because the dog sucks, because the people suck. And right now you're one of those people that I'm not sure I want to work with. So I kind of gave her a little bit of a hard time of like, hey, you need to fucking call this ETAs and shit. I don't really know. She goes, oh yeah, I sent you one. I said it'd be there in about 15-20 minutes. And I'm like, oh, never came through. If I don't respond to it, that means I didn't get it. So I kind of get on her butt a little bit, and I was like, then I had that little hope of like, I hope this dog just sucks completely. So I'm like, no, your dog sucks, you suck, go away. And the dog did great. The dog is fine. So that's the part that there's, now I gotta train the owners, which the owners are way harder to train than the dogs are. It's so ridiculous. So went ahead, got the dog, put the rest of the dogs in the bedroom, got her and the dogs inside. We chatted a little bit, and I had that weird like, okay, you need to freaking leave now. You know, I need to go away so I can spend time with the dog and introduce each other. So, and I'm always worried about the new dog, especially wanting to pee on stuff. Being a male dog in the house, I want to get them outside quickly so they can drain their bladder before they have the want to start trying to mark things in the house. So got them outside, and then at that point she keeps talking to me like we're best friends, and I'm like, just go away. So I can now go introduce the dogs. Like, what are we doing? So finally got her to leave, and then introduced the dogs one at a time to the new dog. Got along splendidly. Everything was fine there. Hung out with the dogs until evening time, and then decided to have dinner. Ended up having corn dogs, and I was gonna do beans, but I decided I didn't really want beans because it was like they bought a weird box of 6 corn dogs. I'm assuming they probably came from Aldi, I don't know. But 6 is like a weird number because my wife doesn't want to eat 3. I'd like to eat 3. But if she eats 2 and I eat 3, it leaves with 1 corn dog. I'm like, well, goddamn, like, I don't want 2 corn dogs really. I could eat 2 corn dogs, but I don't really want. But, and if we do each eat 2, we got 2 left, so we're gonna heat the oven back up for one of us to have corn dogs. Like, that makes no sense. And I'm like, whatever. So I said, I'm gonna eat 4 corn dogs and a little bit of potato salad, and don't do the beans, because if I don't have the beans, I'll use that extra space for the corn dogs. So I ended up with 4 corn dogs for dinner tonight, and they're not bad. They're just not great. The only way I thought about it today, and when I was eating those hot dogs, that's the only way I eat hot dogs anymore. I don't eat hot dogs unless it's in a corn dog form. I haven't eaten a hot dog in probably 10 years. Just eat like a hot dog on a bun. Don't do it unless it's, in a corn dog. And I'm like, I don't know if I like the breading enough to offset eating a fucking hot dog. So I think I'm done eating corn dogs for a while at least. So we'll see if I keep that in my life or not, but who knows. So yeah, their dinner, watching their episode, or part of an episode of Godless. Pretty good show so far. It's interesting. It's a little bit weird, but it's kind of a thing. So, but yeah, got that watched. And there, headed back outside, put the lights on the dogs so they could run around and play in the dark. And everybody had fun. Cooled off a little bit, not a lot, but got a little bit cooler, so it wasn't too bad. So got done from there. We headed back inside for the evening. Was calling around a few different moving companies and stuff, trying to find somebody to move my mom's stuff back to Iowa. So that whole thing, which is not simple. It's expensive as shit. Holy crap, man. I did find a little bit better deal here and there on different ones, but not sure if it makes sense. So, but yeah, I think what I'm gonna end up doing is just holding on to all of her stuff and sending her up. The big thing is find a mattress. I gotta find her, either order a new mattress, whatever, or whatnot, and then go from there. But yeah, because she's gonna have clothes and stuff she can take with her, no big deal. But pots and pans, we got those arranged so she can borrow some pots and pans until I get her stuff there. And part of me thinks it makes more sense just to put it in UPS boxes and mail it up there to her. But I don't know, it's hard telling. So yeah, gotta get that figured out. But I gotta go up late September. I ordered a cow that will go into the butcher shop September 11th. So it's gotta hang for at least 2 weeks. Then how long it takes to butcher it up. So by the end of September, I should have my cow ready. So I'm gonna order a freezer and have it delivered to Iowa. And then I can just fill the freezer with the cow, and we'll pick it up with the tractor or the forklift or whatever, and stick it on my trailer in my van or whatever I'm driving at the time. But if I gotta make that trip up there, then it would save a lot of money for her, because we could put her shit in my stuff and haul it up there. So I don't know, it is what it is. So, but I also got thinking, well, maybe it'd be a good excuse for a reason to run back to Iowa in the summer, which I didn't do last time. It was wintertime, I was up there last, and just make that extra second trip to make that trip up. And then I thought maybe I want to see my cousin and whatnot, but if I'm doing that, I don't want to pay, mileage fees for these stupid cars I'm renting if I'm taking like a U-Haul truck up there, all that stuff, and my cow won't be there. So now it almost feels like I need to drive a one-way rental, drop the stuff off, but the one-way rentals are so ungodly expensive, it's crazy. And I thought if I do a one-way rental, if I can buy a car up there, because we're trying to find a car anyway, if I can get somebody to find me a good deal on a car, buy my wife a car up there, and then drive it back home to her kind of thing. But who the hell knows? It's just, yeah. It's one of the things that had we known, I could have discussed of like, hey, let's wait until late September. Then 100% would have been planned. It would have been perfectly planned, but not the case. So doing a lot of that, stressing and trying to get that shit figured out that I should not be worrying about, should not be stressing about, because it's not my problem, truthfully. I just am the one that's been asked to help out with it, so adds that into my life. But it'll all work out, and we'll get it figured out one way or another. So biggest thing, I gotta get a mattress up there for. Everything else it's easy to replace, easy to borrow and stuff, but the mattress is the one that I'm not sure how well I do. If we put her I can't put her like an air mattress, especially still her shoulder won't be fully healed by that point when she's leaving, so she won't be able to pack up her own stuff and move her stuff and everything because she's still got a busted shoulder. So this is just really poor timing in the whole thing. But that's what happens when nobody discussing with you. They just make decisions and don't ask about the how to make this stuff work. So it is what it is. But anyway, that's all I got for right now. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.